Hey, Sooner football fans, it's Thursday night at Louie's. You got Terry and Caleb here. Boomer Caleb.
Boomer.
And we have the man from across the street, our neighbor, Eli, a.k.a. Is it 4240 or 44?
No, it's Mr. 440.
Never was 42.
Is it 46 now?
4440.
4440. So,
I'm still
Rob
working out,
isn't with
trying to
us
get there
tonight.
again.
He is down the street at Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, Gaylord Family Memorial Stadium, whatever it's called now, at the Norman High Norman North game, where the Timberwolves will obviously beat the Tigers.
Don't we agree?
Yeah, I know.
I didn't play football though.
Yeah, well, very few.
He played football.
Yeah.
So make sure and subscribe to us right here on YouTube. Check out our podcasts on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play Music. Where else we're at? SoundCloud. Wherever you can find
Everywhere.
a app, that's where we're at. Your favorite music app.
At the app.
At the app.
There
Find
you go.
it.
Subscribe, unsubscribe.
Now next week you'll have a special one because we won't be at Louie's. We'll be somewhere in sunny Southern California on Thursday night doing a podcast from a pub of Scotty's choosing. So we don't know where we're going to be at yet. We're trying to find out to get some publicity set up for it. So watch for that next Friday. And make sure and come out to Louie's anytime. Tell them we sent you. Won't do you a dang bit of good, but tell them we sent you anyway. Dan from Tailgate Connect. Make sure to go to www.tailgateconnect.com and check out all the tailgates across the country. If you're traveling and you want to stop by, Dan will hook you up with a tailgate anywhere in the country for just about any team. So we've been talking about the offense all week, guys. So tonight we're going to talk about the defense and drinking that Speed D Kool-Aid. Eli, are you drinking the defense Kool-Aid? Are you drinking the Speed D that this defense is back? They're going to be good. They're going to be better. They're going to be.
Oh, they're going to be better. That's for sure.
They're going to be better. I mean, Houston's a good offense, so that was a pretty good test first game of the season. But I mean, that fourth quarter looked pretty bad. But I know there's a lot of backups in there too. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid yet.
You're not drinking the Kool-Aid.
No.
Good job.
No.
Caleb, you're not drinking the Kool-Aid. Everybody knows that.
I think it'll be improved. That's for sure. But, I mean, there's a lot of positive signs that whole game. So
there were a lot of positive signs. However, we've got a blog coming out. Check out our blog at SoonerFootballFans.com. But we got a blog coming out where I talk just about this thing. We're going to kind of break this down. The University of Oklahoma beats Houston 49-31. First game of the season. Mm-hmm. Houston, a top 10 offense last year, put up 408 yards, 241 rushing, 167 passing. Not bad, considering what our defense did last year.
Yep.
But not so fast. Do we remember last year's first game? FAU. FAU put up 324 yards, 132 yards rushing, 192 yards passing. And what did we all say? Defense looked good, man.
Yeah.
Didn't we?
Yeah.
Defense looked good.
How much points they scored again, FAU?
63-14 was the final score.
That game, yeah.
So, defense looked good. First game, everybody thought
Looked
FAU
okay.
was going to come in here and put some points on Oklahoma. Some people even picked FAU to win the game.
It is FAU.
So,
Who picked FAU to win that game?
several guys on ESPN did.
Well, they can go to that. Because that's stupid.
Sooner fans were pumped up, weren't we? Defense is looking good. We were number 65 last year. We're going to be better this year. In walks UCLA into Norman. Sooners drub them 49-21. UCLA puts up 338 yards of offense, 129 rushing, 254 passing. What did we do? We were like, defense looked good. They were getting to the ball. They're making tackles. No penalties. They got some, FAU, they got a turnover. I mean, defense is looking better. So everybody starts sipping on that Kool-Aid. Sipping on that Kool-Aid, right?
Yeah.
Did you last
maybe
year?
a little. I don't know. It had been bad for so long that I maybe was a little sip of the Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Then we go up to Iowa State. Game number 3.
Yeah.
Sooners get out of there with a 37-27 win. Iowa State puts up 519 yards, 171 yards rushing, 348 passing. And how many times did our secondary get burnt in that game?
A lot.
Yeah, that was a bad game.
It was a bad game. Then what started happening? People started hollering, fire Mike Stoops, right?
Well, I think we said that the year before, but
Yeah, but it didn't work then. But we started saying it again, right? A lot of fans,
true.
fire Mike Stoops. But, hey, we got Army coming in, so we'll be fine. In marches Army.
I bet they didn't put up a lot of passing.
All we're going to say is Army put up 339 yards rushing at 3 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Converted 4 out of 5 fourth downs. Their offense was on the field 3 quarters.
Yes.
Oklahoma's 1.
Yeah. 3 times as much as us.
Yeah. Oklahoma sneaks out with a 28-21 win over Army, and the wheels come off the wagon after that. The defense continued to get worse. A loss to Texas.
I think that broke
Oklahoma
their will a little.
Oklahoma was then in shootouts the rest of the season.
Yeah.
So that's why I say,
Yeah, but all those offenses weren't as good as Houston's last year.
yeah, but still, we were all pumped up.
Yeah, but we didn't shut down a top 10 offense in the country. It's a big difference.
I
We didn't shut down one of the best quarterbacks in the country, too.
I mean, I do think Grinch is
one
going to be better.
I mean, like, the one thing that they have a top 5 quarterback, we held to 167 passing yards. I mean, that's really good with a top 5 quarterback. We did that all last year, the top 5 quarterback. No, we got torched.
Well, it's the first game of the season.
It helps that Kenneth Murray clotheslined him in like the second quarter,
Yeah,
and he didn't like that one bit.
Defensive line got pressure the whole game. That's what helps. Defensive line, get pressure on quarterback, helps your secondary.
But the point is that we got excited, fans.
Yeah.
We all got excited last year. Grinch is here. Everybody got excited. We have a new product with the same ingredients.
But he didn't call a defensive touchdown or a defensive timeout until the fourth quarter.
Third quarter.
Stoops would have already called all 3.
We were lined up.
They were lined up. You didn't see guys running around looking to the sidelines, doing this number. There were a lot of, as Miss Teresa said, behind the camera, they were making tackles. They were wrapping up, with the exception of one guy that I saw didn't wrap up. He has the same number twice on his jersey.
Yeah, that's actually the wrong guy, Dad. It's actually Trey Brown. It wasn't Buki.
No,
you just hate Buki. It's actually Trey Brown.
I don't hate anybody.
Yeah, you do.
Hate is a strong word.
Well,
I don't
like
hate anybody.
him. You don't like him, but
He hasn't proven anything.
Yeah, well,
as of
he
yet.
wasn't the one there, so you're putting full Stoops.
He was talking trash awful earlier.
I watched him from
First play of the game.
my row 1 seat in
Well, guess
section
what, Dad?
17.
You saw wrong players. But it was Trey Brown that got missed a tackle. Wasn't Buki.
I didn't say he missed a tackle. I said not wrapping
Yeah,
up.
that wasn't him. That was Trey Brown.
Okay,
Just 'cause you
know
hate-
what I saw.
No, you're wrong because if you look at the video, it's Trey Brown. You just hate the guy.
Buki may not have even been playing.
Buki was playing.
No, I mean he may not.
I know
have
what
been
play you're
playing.
talking about, and you're right. But I'm just saying I saw plays to where there was that.
Yeah,
And that.
he doesn't like him. He's already said
mean
he's already
Brandon
gone
Everett
on record saying he's gonna be a bust. He's gonna be good. So
I
he
said,
just doesn't like him.
he was titty bumping tackle.
No, that's
That's
not
what's
true at
called
all.
titty bumping.
It wasn't him at all. Yeah, but that's not true at all. That's just false. That's false. That's
I can
fake.
show you the plays.
Okay, do it then. Because I mean, you don't want.
I don't have a teleprompter here, or I would.
He's gonna have to edit it in
We're
later.
not that big yet.
He's
You're
gonna
the
edit
only
it in
person.
later.
The only person saying that.
Yeah,
No
we
one else is
can't
saying that.
draw on it. You're a little.
You're the only
Hey,
person saying that.
He had 5 tackles, or he had 5 knockdowns. You can call them tackles if you want, but they were knockdowns.
Semi tackles.
A tackle is when you wrap somebody up. If you do that to somebody, that's not tackle. Anyway,
He just hates him. It's obvious that he just hates him. He's the only guy he calls out on defense.
we're not saying that we don't believe that this defense can do it, that we can be better. I'm just not buying into it. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. Not until we actually prove it and get through a substantial amount of games without falling apart.
Yeah, so we definitely won't see it this weekend.
Or next weekend. We won't see it till Texas Tech.
We won't. Maybe Texas Tech may not even see it until Texas.
We'll see it for Texas Tech. They had that guy torched us last year. So he was a freshman last year. He's only get better. We'll see Texas Tech. They have a crazy good offense. So
there you go. That's what we talk about when we drink the Kool-Aid, or not drinking the Kool-Aid. Now we need to get to our picks from last week. OSU versus OSU. I got that one right.
No, you didn't.
I picked OSU.
You picked Oregon State.
Yeah. OSU, right? They're
You
OSU.
also picked Louisville.
Yeah.
Got that wrong. I definitely got the Wisconsin game.
Yeah,
wrong.
Caleb got the OSU game.
Notre Dame game got it.
Caleb got the
both those
Norman
two.
game. Wisconsin
I got
and
that one
UCF.
dead wrong. Wisconsin stomped them.
I had UCF on that one, didn't I?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think Rob got that one.
Yeah. Oregon and Auburn. Man, that Oregon. I mean, Auburn
Oregon should
got
have won.
lucky.
Yeah, Oregon should have won.
Hey, but I got Florida State and Boise.
Florida State should have won that too. I mean, that's the game they should have won.
So then our picks for the score was Caleb was 63-31. You got the defensive score right.
Yeah.
You showed that you didn't have any faith in the defense.
31. This is the top 10 offense. We hold 31. We hold the top 10 offense 31.
Rob had 48-24, and I had 52-42.
So you're dead wrong.
35.
Hey, I was closer to Oklahoma's score.
I was closest.
It was 53. No, 49. Sorry.
I was closest.
Teresa was closest. So, we got some picks this week that we're going to go through real quick.
Okay.
Caleb picked these games to pick. So we got Syracuse and Maryland.
Syracuse opened up. They're ranked. They opened up as a 4-point favorite, and now a 3-point dog, which is weird because they're a ranked team. And Maryland's not ranked, so that's why I thought this game was interesting. But I guess all the smart money's going on Maryland.
Because Maryland.
Where are they playing?
They're playing
At Maryland.
But Maryland, when they play an orange team like Texas, they beat them. So I'm taking
Well,
Maryland.
they beat them last year, but
The year before that too.
Who are you taking?
I'm going with Syracuse. I like their defense.
Caleb's got Syracuse.
I'll go Maryland.
Going to
Good
Turtles.
The Terps.
Turtles.
Okay.
It's the Terrapins.
Army, Michigan.
I think Michigan wins. I don't think they cover, but I think they win because 18-point spread or 20-point spread, something like that. Something crazy.
What does Army look like?
They looked
Same as
terrible
they
last week.
Same as they looked every year. I'm taking Army because they keep the ball away from anybody. Army wins.
Is it at
at
the bowl?
Michigan. It's
It's
at
at the
Michigan,
bowl.
yeah.
Okay.
Steakhouse.
I'm gonna have to go with Michigan then.
Okay. Colorado, Nebraska.
Give me the Buffs. I'm going Colorado.
I'm going Colorado too because I watched that Nebraska game last week. That was terrible.
It's
It
kinda
was,
cool.
but I think they might turn around. I'm going with Nebraska.
It's kind of cool to see. I
think they'll turn it around this week.
Classic rival in Big 12 go back at it.
And I'm kind of representing like my wife's family.
Yeah, your
a lot
wife's
of them from Nebraska, so help them out.
Clemson, A&M. Is there really any question on that one?
I mean,
think
there
it's
is
close
according
game.
to that A&M
I think it's a
lineman.
close game. I don't get the line for that game at all. I think it's gonna be a close game.
That A&M lineman sure
I don't
thinks
get
they're
it.
going to upset. So
I think Clemson blows them out.
I think Clemson does too.
I
But
think it's close. I think they win like 3 points. I don't think.
So we all got Clemson.
Yeah. I
you think it's gonna be close?
I think it's gonna be real close.
yeah, that A&M
You do
guy would
realize
be a
if it's
prophet.
close, we're going to have to listen to all the A&M fans brag
Who cares? It's
that
close.
they almost beat
They
Clemson.
should be on last year. So I mean,
Okay. LSU, Texas.
give me Texas.
What? You're rooting for Texas?
Give me Texas. I think Texas is gonna win.
I mean, if it's, I don't know. That's two teams you love to hate.
I got LSU.
I think Texas is gonna win.
Can I pick?
Glad we're not
can I pick,
live.
Can I pick neither? They're gonna be draw. It'll. Let's see. Let's go. Texas.
I'm ashamed of you guys.
I know, but
We'll be ashamed of it. I think
Okay,
Texas is
the
gonna
one
win.
thing that we need to find, we discussed on the podcast, we didn't bring you, you weren't on the podcast. I know you don't listen to the podcast, even though you're my neighbor.
I mean, as far as you know, I could.
But is it South Dakota Coyotes or Coyotes?
Well, it depends on what part of the country you're from,
Oh, is that it?
Well, they're in South Dakota. So.
or if you're rooting for like a Wiley one or a not Wiley one. If it's Wiley, then it's Coyote.
Coyotes.
They're Coyotes, but I wish they
Then
were.
it's
I wish they were
Coyotes.
blue and white because of varsity blues.
Or if they're from south of the border, it's Coyotes as well.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
the
what Rob
difference.
said.
See, like I said,
But they are the Coyotes because their war cry is "Go Yotes."
Well, Yotes.
Did you say
Yotes
Yotes?
doesn't sound any good though. You can't say go Yotes.
It's like the Utes, the Utah Utes. Did you say Utes? What's a
you mean
Ute?
youths?
So, obviously, everybody here is picking the Sooners. What's the score,
Better be.
Caleb?
63-7.
What? Are Speed D's going to give up 7 points?
67.
Eli. Oh my God, we're gonna. It's like Rob
56.
looking up stuff on Google.
No, I'm not looking anything up unless it's in my brain. I'll go 56-24.
Ooh.
Only because I know there's no way we're going to hit a field goal after that game. So. Man, he was killing me.
I'm gonna go 100-0.
Is that like saying $1, Bob? $1, Bob.
If Alex Grinch allows anybody to let this team score on them, they should be running bleachers for the rest of the season.
If they don't score by halftime, though, in the third quarter, he's going to have like second,
It
third
doesn't
string
matter.
guys in there.
Bring me out there and I'll stop the Yotes.
Okay, yes.
I'm right there
all
on the,
right.
I'm on the
You
front
guys
row.
are
All right.
Okay, come on.
They did beat Kansas
No, they
2
didn't.
years ago.
Well, I mean, okay,
2 years ago, they beat Kansas.
okay.
First game of the season.
So what?
I know we're not Kansas. I'm just
If
they're going to put points on us.
no, they're, if
gonna happen.
they need to take pride and say, I don't care if if they start driving and they get inside in the red zone, then by God, you put the ones back out there. You do not let these guys get in.
Well,
the
guess
end
what? They're
zone.
gonna kick a field goal then, because field goal for them's happier than nothing. So
Then you put Bookie in there to run and jump and block it.
They're going to score.
you just
So
French they don't they give them like zero room to be good, pretty much. They make one mistake. Oh, they're terrible. That's what it sounds like.
they should not let.
Just keep Jalen in so we can pass some stats.
And which is also,
Well,
I didn't know.
25 points.
Did y'all know Jalen had a tackle last week?
Yeah.
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 Fumble.
Yeah, he's got a registered tackle. Not only did he throw for a bunch, rush for a bunch, he made a tackle.
He sure did.
So, did he do that at Alabama?
That's more than we can say for
Well,
a
he
couple of
didn't really-
players.
Yeah,
He never really turned
be
the ball
honest.
over in Alabama, so.
But-
His first ever fumble loss was last week, too. That sucks.
But anyway, make sure and come out to the tailgate 1 o'clock on the northeast corner of Jenkins and Brooks. Hang out with us from 1 to 6 for the kickoff. All the food and beverages you can drink. It's free to hang out. If you partake, we ask that you donate. It's only fair. So, we'll see you on Monday when we do the next podcast, when my prediction of 100 to zip will be true.
Comes to fruition.
Exactly.
All right.
That's it, guys. Boomer Cable.
Boomer.
Boomer Eli.
Boomer.